Okay, so our next example for the average. One of the sides of a parallelogram measure 14 cm and one of its diagonals measure 45 centimeters. If the same side and diagonal forms an angle of 40 degrees, find the area of the parallelogram. Okay, so again, the first step is always to write the given. Okay, and let's draw the parallelogram because it's the given figure. Okay, so according to the problem, one of the sides measure 14 centimeters. So you can measure just one side, 14 centimeter. Okay, and that one of the diagonals. So there are two diagonals. One of them, so either this one or this one, measures 45 centimeters. So let's draw this one, 45 centimeters. Okay, now if the same side, so the 14 centimeter one, and the same diagonal, or the 45 centimeters, forms an angle of 40 degrees. So meaning the side and the diagonal forms an angle. So that would be this part. So according to the problem, this is 40 degrees. Forms an angle of 40 degrees. Find the area of the parallelogram. Okay, so again, for our required, as to find the area. So solution. Okay, so since it's a parallelogram, it would be tempting to, well, or normally we would use the formula for getting the area of the parallelogram. But if you look closely at the problem, we can actually have another alternative formula for getting the area of this figure. Okay, so notice that since it is a parallelogram, remember one of the properties of the parallelogram is that the parallel sides are equal length. So if this one is 14 cm, these two here at the bottom is also 14 cm. Okay, and another one, the property of alternate interior angles. If you have two parallel lines and a transversal, in this case the diagonal, so if this one is a 40 degrees, its alternate interior angle is also 40 degrees. Okay, now if you notice on the figure, this one, the upper portion is actually a triangle, so triangle 1, and then the lower portion is actually another triangle which has the same feature as the upper part, so this is also triangle 1. Okay, so that means that this parallelogram or our figure is just simply composed of these two identical triangles. So for our area, we say that the area A is equivalent to 2 times the area of triangle 1. Okay, so with that, we will instead use the formula for the area of the triangle. So 2 times 1/2. Okay, so we will use the SAS formula. So remember, this one is side angle side. So these are the two sides. Okay, A and B, and this one will be our C, the middle angle. Okay, so 2 times 1/2 times 45 times 14 sine of 40 degrees. Okay, cancel. So the final answer would be 45 times 14 times sine 40 degrees. Okay, so the final answer will be 404 0.96 square centimeters.